Hey everybody, I'm here today with a simple driving lesson on turning right onto a side street. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of making a right-hand turn onto a side street. I'll be turning right onto a side street from a main road, and I'll also be turning right onto a side street from a different side street. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to start by driving, and I'll explain as I sort of get to the position where I'm going to make that right-hand turn, or those right-hand turns. So let's go ahead and move forward. Now, before you actually turn right, you got to put your right signal on. That lets everyone else around you know that you plan on making a right-hand turn. So signal in advance. Now, when you're actually ready to turn right, before you actually make the turn, you're also going to check your rear view mirror, your right side mirror, and your right blind spot. You're going to do a right shoulder check to check your right blind spot. All of that happens before you make the turn. Then you're going to look at the intersection. You're going to look at whether or not there are pedestrians, there are cyclists, there are other people driving cars, other traffic, and whether or not you have the right of way. And when it is safe to do so, you proceed with that right-hand turn. Also, make sure that it's legal to make that right-hand turn. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my right signal on. We're going to start by turning onto the main road right now, and then we're going to turn right onto a side street. So I'm driving right now. We're going to make a right-hand turn onto this side street up ahead. So my right signal's going on. I'm checking my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot, looking at the corner, the intersection right here. There's no pedestrians, no traffic. It's legal to make the right-hand turn. I turned the wheel and I made the right turn. Now that you know what I've done, and I've shown you what I've done, I'm gonna show you how to actually steer for that right-hand turn. Because I've gone over the safety things, the signal, rear view mirror, right side mirror, right blind spot, check for the intersection, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm gonna actually show you what to do with your hands. So check this out. Now I'm gonna make a right turn from a side street onto another side street momentarily. So I'm gonna start off with two hands on the wheel, and what you wanna do is you wanna turn the steering wheel and hold it in position for the turn, and then release it. Simple, turn, hold, release. Now I'm approaching a stop sign, so I'm gonna have to come to a complete stop, but my right signal's going on right now. I'm slowing down, I'm checking my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot, coming to a complete stop, scanning the intersection. It's legal and safe to make the right, so watch what I'm gonna do with my hands. I'm accelerating and turning the wheel, holding it, releasing it, just like that. Now I'm approaching another right-hand turn. We'll do it one more time. So once again, my right signal is gonna go on. I'll demonstrate it a few more times. Slowing down, rear view mirror, right side mirror, right blind spot, coming to a complete stop. The car there is turning. I'm free and clear to make that right-hand turn. It's legal and safe, so I turn the wheel, hold it, and release it, just like that. Very, very, very simple process. It's a very simple process. So I've gone over the safety factors, I've gone over the steering factors. The only other thing to talk about is right of way. You have to study the rules for the right of way. This is actually just a curve in the road, so I'm just gonna go through it. It's not really a turn. It's not an official turn. There's no intersection. The road just curved. But basically, I'm gonna go on to the main road one more time, and we'll make one more right-hand turn onto a side street from the main road. Another thing to consider is whether or not you are approaching a stop sign or a traffic light, or if there's no controlled part of the direction that you're going in. So if there's no stop sign or traffic light, and you might have the right of way without a stop sign or without a traffic light. So I'm gonna turn onto a main road, then I'm gonna make a right-hand turn onto a side street that has a traffic light at it. So I'm gonna turn from a main road onto a side street where there's a traffic light. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn onto the main road first. We're just gonna make sure. This person's almost gonna get into an accident. That's not a good driver right there. So my right signal goes on, checking my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot. I'm actually moving into the specific right turn lane. I'm doing another check of my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot, looking at the intersection, and I make the turn. Hold the wheel, release, just like that. So I've gone over the safety factors, I've gone over the steering factors, and I've gone over any potential things that you might encounter. I'm gonna make one more right-hand turn onto this side street from this side street. Once again, there's a specific right turn lane, no stop sign, doing all of my checks, and I'm turning the wheel, holding it, and releasing it, just like that. That is how to make a right turn onto a side street in an instructional driving video. I've tried to make it as simple as possible. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.